All right, welcome to another live stream. This is your host, Trade with Tayyib, and we are looking at gold chart. Let's see. Gold, you know what? All-time highs. That's where gold is at. All-time highs. And what is the possibility of it breaking that all-time high today? That will determine based on news. So let's take a look at Forex Factory. What kind of news is on the play today? CPI. Today we have CPI at 7:30. So in 25 minutes we have CPI, and that will determine today's bias on where gold is going to be. Personally, I do think it's going to continue to push up, and hopefully that is the the play that we're able to catch, because as of right now there is a resistance here, and then there is a resistance around here. This resistance, this little, I guess it just stays here, this resistance, I highly believe that this will be broken based on the volume that the news is going to bring. So, but until then, that that is there. 1 hour is bullish. 4 hours, for no, it could be bullish. Excusez-moi. Daily time frame, that will flip bullish. Yeah, no, this looks good. CPI. Previously 0.2%, forecast is 3%. So, and this is some sort of support. So, we'll trade CPI. Trade CPI at 7:30 CST. That looks good. Let's make it a bit bigger. And let's get the link uploaded on Instagram, which will also do a quality check of the stream. YouTube.com. You know, if this candle closes with volume above the previous resistance, I do believe before even the news comes in, we should be able to tap 4,600. We shall be able to tap. Above the previous resistance, I do believe before even the news comes in, we should be able to tap 4,600. Yeah. Yes. 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 I'm gonna open up MetaTrader as well. This is the third day after the shave, and well, look at that, it's pushing up. C trader. I thought I had C trader downloaded. Client login. Mm, 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 mm. Costco. What? ¿Por qué? Actually, I won't need to log in if I can just see it from here. Mm, 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 mm. Oh wow, look at that. It is already moving up. It has already moved up actually. Damn. See, gold is moving up prior to CPI, which means that there could be possibility for liquidity to be grabbed and gold to go down. So look out for gold sells after CPI release. And then towards the end of the day, which is end of the session, gold could possibly continue to push higher. See, all of this range, the candles moving up before the news is making it difficult for when the news comes in. I'm gonna do a buy stop and a sell stop, which basically means that if the price goes up, I will be in a buy. If the price goes down, I'll be in a sell. When I say it's gonna be difficult is because price and the on the left hand side, this big candle has already moved up quite a bit comparing to what you see here. So given that, I want that move to be in news, not prior to news. So now that's first. Second, that new candles have been moving up before prior to the news, which means that with news we could come down, grab liquidity for us to go back up. So we will see. Yeah, let's see. I'll be right back. Still have about 10 minutes. Nothing to close. New order. In the meantime, let's take a look at Top Step. Top Step, prop firm, review. Let's do Reddit. It's one of the few actually reputable firms, many years in business, so I'd say good choice. The biggest thing I've liked with Top Step is they have a max daily loss, so if you go on the tilt, you at least have to do that 3 days to blow up. Okay. Let's read Top Step challenges. Challenge rules. Yeah. Follow the trading plan. Rule number 1. Maximum loss limit. Exceeding the maximum loss limit will result in a rule violation. Top Step's MLL is based on your end of day balance. Unlike the other prop firms who calculated on unrealized profits intraday high water mark, we have the best drawdown in the business and give you more room to trade. Let's read a bit more. What is the maximum loss limit? The maximum loss limit, called the MLL or trading drawdown, is a minimum account balance that trails with your profits made in the account. It exists to help traders keep the profits they've earned, encourages them not to give too much back to the markets. Sure. The maximum loss limit for each account size is, okay, let's say 50K account is $2,000. If your net P&L hits or exceeds the maximum loss limit at any time during the trading day, your account will be closed. This applies to all account types trading. So it's just one time it hits 2,000, so your account will be fully closed. How is the maximum loss limit calculated? If you make $500 on the first trading day in the 50K account, your account balance will be $50,500, which will make your maximum loss limit $48,500. If you were to lose 500 the next day, your account balance would go back to 50,000, but your minimum account balance will remain 48,500. This number will not. Once the maximum loss limit reaches the initial starting balance, it won't change for the remainder of the account. This means that if you were to make 2,500 the next day and your account balance is 52, your maximum loss limit will move up to. Damn. So if you can make, okay, but that, how are you protecting me if you're taking away the account? If your net P&L hits or exceeds the maximum loss limit at any time during the trading day, your account will be closed. Right? What is the maximum loss limit calculated? When is the maximum loss limit calculated? If you break the maximum limit rule, your account will be automatically liquidated and for the rest of the trading day. This means that any orders placed after hitting maximum loss will be rejected. Keep in mind that the account will remain ineligible for funding until it's reset, but you can still trade on an ineligible account for practice once the market reopens, or you are welcome to trade on your practice account. Hitting the maximum loss limit in an express funding account or live funded account means the account will be automatically closed. See, this is a little bit unclear, because what they're saying is that you won't lose your account, but your account will be ineligible for funding until it's reset. So if you have hit your maximum loss limit, there is nothing clear here that what is ineligible for funding until it's reset. Who's resetting it? What is the criteria? What is the reset? Let's read that. A reset gives you fresh trading. Okay. Your account balance, blah blah blah. Anytime you break the maximum, your account becomes ineligible for funding. You can reset immediately or wait until your next rebuild date for reset credit. You can reset your account at any time during your subscription. This lets you restart an ineligible account or just start fresh to help prevent overtrading. So we limit how many resets you can purchase per day to per account. So you can purchase a reset. When you purchase a reset, your subscription rebuild dates move 30 days forward from the day you reset. If your rebuild date, what do you mean purchase a reset, bro? Why am I purchasing a reset for a rule that you guys put on? Doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. I mean, it makes, I understand what they're saying, but at the same time, it doesn't make proper sense. Can I reset an express funded or live funded account? We have 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. All right, let's go to the other screen. Let's go to our C Trader screen. Let's see if we can see it. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Orders. And I'll have a sell stop right here. Okay, so I have a buy stop, and I think so. Yeah. Okay, buy stop is activated. Let's close the sell. And yeah, buy stop is activated. We're in the buy right now. And I anticipate for price to continue to push up. So I'm gonna have my stop loss at break even. Now the trade is risk free. Trade is in 60 pips profit. Let's see if we can push up to the range on the left hand side where my mouse is, and we should be able to complete this range. Let's just give it a couple more minutes. Yeah, we can. I think we can continue to push up. Mm-mm. Yeah, this was a good move. Buys above the previous week's high for price to continue to push up. We might actually get stopped out here. If I get stopped out here, I'll probably look for re-entries for price to continue to push higher. Yeah, I got stopped out. I should have secured. Now I'm thinking about it, but in the moment I was like, you know what? It should come up to this range. The good thing here is that if it closes anywhere close to this, where how it's looking right now, then the next candle should continue to push up higher. Mm. Why is it looking vertical? Okay, there it is. That's the thing with news. Mm-mm. News. 4 hour. Yeah, we're going back up. It flipped gold, flipped bullish. 1 hour, just straight rocket. Just straight rocket. 1 hour is just a straight rocket. Look at this. Look how much volume this candle has. Look at all of these tiny going back, coming back up, going down, and look at this guy. Wow. Great amount of volume. 30-minute also coming up to this resistance area. Yeah, Coming up to this resistance area, 15-minute. We did end up tapping that area. It just didn't go in the favor. End up tapping that area. Top step. Let's take a look at top step. How can I get a free reset? We sometimes offer free resets in Top Step TV and through our newsletter. Stay tuned. How do I redeem a reset credit for? So on a 50K account, you have less than 1% that you can lose.
Say you're starting a 100K trading combine and the max loss limit is $3,000. This means that on your first trading day, your account balance may not go below $97,000. If you close the day up $2,000, bringing your account balance to $102,000, your max loss account balance for the next session will increase to $99,000. If you make $2,000 again on the second day, good for you. Your max loss on day 3 will be set at $100,000. This is because your max loss cannot go beyond your starting balance. Remember, your max loss account balance can only increase or remain constant. In our example, if you were to make $2,000.
Got it. That makes sense, but it's just the fact that 50,000 actually 4%. That's 4%. Earn funding. Earn. Free coaching resources. The ultimate trading experience. Ready to become a funded trader. Let's click. What is the maximum? How is the maximum loss limit calculated? What happens if I break the loss limit rule? Can I request that my maximum loss limit be adjusted in my account? How do payouts affect the maximum loss limit? Okay. Okay. Payouts affect maximum loss limit in the following ways. Your maximum loss limit will always be set to 0 after your first payout. If your limit has already reached 0 and you take a payout, your limit will remain at 0. At that point, the capital remaining in your account will be the maximum amount you'll be able to lose. Can I request that my maximum loss will be adjusted? Trading combined parameters. Let's take a look at trading combined. Reach and maintain the profit target. Consistency. Best day below 50% of total profits made. Do not allow your account balance to hit or go below. Maximum position size 5 contracts. If you're new to Top Step or Trading Combine, reading the Trading parameters. Parameters. What's the daily loss limit? What is an objective? Okay, daily loss limit is 1K. So you have 2% that you can, up to 2% that you can lose. Got it. Does not count as a rule violation if the net P&L should hit or exceed the daily loss limit during the trading day. The account will be auto-liquidated for the remainder of the trading session. This means any open trade position will be flattened, any pending orders will be cancelled, and your account will be prevented from placing any new trades. Okay, an objective is not considered a rule violation, but rather a temporary break from trading for the remainder of the trading session. For example, 150K trading combined has daily loss will trigger the auto liquidation. The daily loss is factored based on each trading day net P&L, which includes simulated commission fees in both unrealized and realized trade P&L values. We recommend that all Ninja traders. Where the hell is Ninja Trader came from? This objective is updated at the end of each active trading day. You can, okay. Crazy. Hundred pips. 100, yeah, about 100 pips. One. User not confirmed. Check your email confirmation. Well, send me the email confirmation. I guess I'll do it when it's there, right? I want to take a quick sell, and the stop loss is going to be above the previous candle's high. Because we're at a resistance, there's going to be a reaction, and I'm going to do a quick sell and get out. Also, this is the end of 4 hour, and we are going to retrace back. Hence, I'm going to take a sell. Almost 10 pips in profit. Very nice. Very well. I don't think 2 days in a row we're going to be breaking all-time highs. Maybe later on in the session, but not right now. 668. Okay. Yeah, I've gotten a sell here. The reason being is that we're at a resistance area, plus the 4 hour candle is about to close in the 15 minutes, and it's going to retrace back a little bit. Hence, I do think that there is a possibility that we're going to reject this area and continue to push down, and that is the trade that I'm going to be in. Did not see it somewhere here where you could. I want to zoom in. Where can I zoom in? Quick trade, hotkeys, plugins, delete account. No, 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 no. Reset to default, expanded view. That's okay. Deposit. I'm just trying different keys for me to be able to zoom in. Let's just zooming into the chart. I did it before. How did I do it? All right, at this time, we're about 27 pips in profit. That is good. What the hell is going on? So I'm gonna go ahead and modify this position. I'm gonna close 50%. Yeah, I'm gonna close 50%. So close 50%. I'm gonna bring the stops a little bit closer to the wicks high, and we'll see where it goes from there. Top step, confirm the account. Google Sheets. Sign in, bruv. I'm already signed in. I'm always signed in. $113 towards end of the trade. Gold sells. In a world of gold buys, we make profit on gold sells. Oh, crazy. Crazy. Should I just leave this open? Should I leave this? You know what? Given the scenario that we have on the left hand side, I think we should be able to no. Although I do want to see why it's not capturing the right screen. Yeah, alright, that's better. Oh, it almost hit take profit. Ooh. Nice. We have 5 more minutes. You know what? It's gonna retrace back. Let's see, 5 minute. Oh, it was the 5 minute candle that pushed down. Oh, take profit hit. Let's go. Awesome. Let's take a look at history. Let's take a look at current month. Really nice, really good. Because current month, I haven't really been trading. So current month, well, today, profit, very nice, 320. That's when we closed 50%. And then 183. Actually, 183 is when I closed 50%. 320 is when I closed full. And then $25 on the sell, on the buy from news. $530. So I would have traded the same, yeah, $500 on a $50,000 account. Beautiful. All right, with that, I'm gonna